Hi and welcome back in Learn Python 3 with Atif Masih series.
In this video, we will continue conditional statements. This is a second part of conditional statements. In previous video, we have covered if and else with some examples, and in this video we will continue from if else. See here, we have syntax for if else: if, then condition, and then colon, and then we will use statements. And see here, before the statement each line has some space, which is mean indentation. Python has indentation to specify the body of if. In other programming languages we have curly braces, but in Python we use colon, and after colon Python automatically generates some space at the beginning of each line. And see here, second part is else. We first check condition using if. If the condition is true, then it execute the statement, and then if condition is not true, then it execute the else part. See here, with example we can understand more easily and accurately. This example we have discussed in previous video, but I want to teach something else, that's why I use this example again. See here, we have variable a with value 3 and variable b with value 2, and in this piece of code I want to check that if b is equal to a, then print true. And see here, to check the equality we will use double equal, and to assign the value we will use single equal. In else part we print false. If statement is not true, then execute the else part and print false. And see here, because a has value greater than b, that's why it prints false. Now we will take the value of a and b from the user with input method. And see here, I have used integer because input method by default treat every value in string, but I want to store value in integer. That's why I converted the input value into integer, and same for the b. And see here, if b is equal to a, then print b is equal to a. In else part, print b is not equal to a. Here, enter an integer value for a, 2. Enter an integer value for b, 2. And see here, it prints b is equal to a. And see here again, 2 for a and 3 for b. And see here the result, b is not equal to a. Now we will see the next example, even odd. We will take a number from the user and then check whether it is even or odd. We will take a number from the user and check whether it is even or odd. With modulus operator we can check a number is even or odd. A modulus base 2 is equal 0. If the remainder of A equal to 0, then print even, else odd. See here, even. Check again, odd. Next, we will continue if then else. We have syntax if, condition and colon that we have learned in previous video, and same as else. But see here, in the middle we use if and then condition. The difference between if else is, if the condition is true, then execute if part, but if the condition is false, then execute else part. But in if means else if. After else we can again check condition, and then after the condition execute the statements. See here, with the example we can understand more. User enter a number and I want to check that whether it is positive, negative or 0. See here, with input method I take a number from the user, and see here, with if condition I check if the value or number is greater than 0, then print positive number. See here, with condition if num is greater than 0, then print positive number. And see here, elif, which means else if, again condition. If number is equal to 0, then print 0, and in else part negative. See here, positive. See here, it returns negative. Now we will see one more example of elif. We will take a number from 1 to 24 from the user and return what is the time. See here, we have a variable x, and with input method we will take input from the user. If value is less than equal to 12, then print good morning. Elif, we want to check condition again. If x is less than 14, then print time for lunch, and then again elif, if time is less than equal to 18, then print good day. Then again elif, x less than equal to 22, then print good evening, and in else part print good night. And see here the result. Again See here. In this video, we have learned about if-else and elif. We will continue conditional statement in some next upcoming videos. If you want to learn more about Python, please subscribe my channel and like and share my videos, and don't forget to click on bell icon so that you get notified when I add a new video. Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.